Thanks for tuning in. You're with Chris at Car Cave USA in Aiken, South Carolina. Website's carcaveusa.com. 803-262-4742 is our phone number. If you give us a call, either Jake or I will answer the phone in our absence. You might get one of the other guys, but 99.9% of the time will be us. So we're doing a 1970 Fiat 110F 500 restored car. It was done in Sicily by an old man who has been redoing and working on these cars for 40 plus years. So it is well done, great color combo, impeccably well driving, rebuilt gearbox, engine, all the little fine detail points are there. He did great work. Flew over there personally to visit with them, see his shop, see the work that they're doing, and really a good car. It's a turquoise blue color, so Fiat turquoise blue with, I can't pronounce it, my Italian friends will be angry, or it's on our write-up, Orcho color, which is more like a saddle interior. So when you look in there, that brown saddle color, I really like. It's a good color combo. It fits the car well. It speaks to you. The blue turquoise with that color, it's fitting. So the car was originally from Palermo, I think December 19th of 1970. So if you look over here, we actually have the original owner's manual and then the original paperwork for the car. And I can get it translated for you if you want. You can see 499cc 110F, so 110F, and it's a Lusso. I saw that somewhere in here earlier when I was looking. See it, 1986. '2009, and it's rare you see one of these old Fiats where they've actually kept the book back to new in the original owner's manual. So it's kind of a cool little accent piece to go with it. When it came in, we didn't have to do any touch-up. Usually once you go through a full car, it's you're gonna have a few different points you need to get to on your build, and give it a shakedown and go through. The old man knows his stuff. The paint quality's really good. All the bright work is proper. The little luggage rack on the back and the basket, it's an added touch. You can see like all the seals are removed. It was full body stripped down. You look at the pictures, you can see where it was torn down. The brakes gone through, the gearbox is good. A lot of these I've driven, it's hard to find reverse. The gearbox isn't smooth. The carburetors aren't set right. When you first fire this thing off, which we will in a second, it's there. So the other thing, if you are interested in building one to spec or you want something a different color, we have access to a lot more of these, or can build one to spec. So on top of that, we forged a long-term partnership with our group overseas and said we can represent these in America because we're really happy with the quality. So if you're interested in the other ones we have in inventory, or even building one to spec, which I'm thinking about building one for myself that's a little bit pepped up. The Sicilian that was building these, his personal one might have had a little extra juice. He might have taken the old restrictor plate off the Red Dragon, if you say so. It was running out. So I thought about building one. I've always wanted one, and it's a little hard with the basket to get underneath here. Let's get to the engine bay. And we have it documented of the gearbox, the engine rebuild, and like I said, he knows what he's doing. I've had now a lot of these on the side of showing up and someone knows the mechanicals and dialing them in. The man was on point. So even when you look around on the door card, the finish, the seats, so there's a rubber mat at the bottom, and it's kind of hard in the pictures conceptualize this, but the mat goes out throughout the whole car, and then you have fresh carpet underneath. So this will save it when you're jumping in, you got stuff on your boots, your shoes, whatever it is that you're wearing at the time. And if you haven't driven one of these, you turn the key on and then you go down to the middle and there's choke on the left, start on the right. So we're gonna start with no choke. And let's go through your wipers. That's your lights, and then you go down, headlights, and then you have your brights right there. So we'll get out with it running, and we'll go around do a light check. You have a little ashtray here, and then your last switch is your backlight, which you can see on your gauge cluster working. You have a little pocket here underneath, so you can store all of your goodies, and the vinyl top that rolls back, I left it unlocked so we can get it back easy. It's new, the interior is new, all fresh paintwork. Well done. I'm extremely happy with these cars. I want to see more of them, so hopefully you guys buy them so I can bring in more. If you look behind us, we have a little Isetta Renault 5 GT Turbo, so kind of small cars we're into. We're into cars, so not just small ones. So let's get around. You can hear the engine actually run. Make sure I'm not in a gear here. So as I said, reverse comes over easy. Push down, and that's the way it should be on these. Some have been really hard to find, so let's get out. And she just purrs. It sounds good. It's done right. I can't say enough that you can't buy knowledge, and over years and years and years and years of knowing mechanics on these, he's had it dialed in. I saw his own personal car, and it was to a whole nother level. He drives into work every day, and everything shuts right. You know, the rear trunk lid, the clasp isn't there, all your lights are working, blinkers, reverse lights, you have the white wall tires. There's your brights, your little marker lights, the windows swing out the way they should. You saw the wipers working. Turn the lights down. See back here. Oh, and if you need financing, we have connections, so reach out. We'll put you in touch with someone who can get you lending on it. There's several options in the market, but we always like to try and give you the one that's the best rate, best terms, and the easiest to work with that fits your needs. We don't want you to unnecessarily have your credit score ran and not be able to qualify. So we'll be honest with you. Call us. We'll run you down. We need to open the top there. See the different functions working there. Backlight off. Let's turn the car off and get in these different areas. Like I said, all the carpet's new. The rubber mat I really like. It's a good touch that you're not having to worry about your carpets, and it goes throughout, you know, the back of the car, through the middle tunnel, and all the way through. So all your interior panels, all your roof lining, headliner, your soft top, everything's been replaced. It's been gone through. It is well done, and it's a leatherette. So I think modern days they use probably an advanced vinyl. Back in the day they called it a leatherette. Your handles replaced. Let's roll back the soft top there, or the open top. What is the official term? I looked it up earlier when I was doing my write-up, so I apologize for not having it. It is, there it is, back to here. And it gives you that nice open feel. So now we can see the different door panels. We have more light, your visors, your mirror. That gives you a good angle at everything. So let's go into the frunk, as we like to call it as Americans. I've noticed everybody likes to yank this handle, and they yank it and the cable ferrule comes off. You just have to be gentle. If you get one of these, don't go ramrod that thing. It'll open. It's something that's very, very gentle. As I ramrod it open, huh? You can see all the wiring clean, a fresh spare, fresh jack, fuel tank. And look at the pictures. You can see when they redid the entire body. Chassis number, new fuel filter, lines. So if you buy this, there should be no qualms with the car, the build, the way it runs, drives down the road. It drives better than one that was produced in 1970. It's dialed in right. It's clean, it's well done. It's the right color. Well, right color for me. I like blues. Someone actually suckered me, and they said in one of the videos they knew I was a sucker for blue, so they offered to trade in a certain car. So it kind of worked if you made it this far in the video. But we have some white ones, red ones, yellow ones, black ones. We've done jollies. We really enjoy these cars. So if you have questions, reach out. It's a 4-speed. I didn't go over that part. I figure if you're looking at one, you kind of know the mechanical aspects of the car. But anyway, there it is. It's 803-262-4742, Car Cave USA. One of the best jolly, not a jolly, I apologize, Fiat 500 you'll find. We've done a lot of jollies recently. Also equally cool cars, but talking of cool cars, we have a whole shop of them. The LT1 6-speed Corvette with 11,000 miles, a one family-owned Toyota 79 straight axle, Lancia 1.6 HF Fanalone, a V8 Defender, original factory built V8, not some LS that was slammed in. Now it's it was a dual SU car, but now it's fuel injected. Chevy 3100. I mean, you go around the list here. The Mitsubishi we just got today, the 3000 GT VR4 twin turbo 6-speed, 427 Vet. I mean, we have a range here. We do a lot of Defenders, a lot of Land Cruisers, a lot of diesels, but a lot of fun. That KZJ73 Cabrio is one of my favorite platforms. But so is the small stuff. So the Alfa Romeo 1750, BMW, the 2CV. So our shop is on the back side. It is the same size as the front here. So we do work on cars. You have questions, call us. You know how to reach us. We answer the phone. Anything, questions about this car, give us a call. We'll answer the phone. We'll chat cars. We'll have a good time. So made it this far and you lasted till the end, there's always a surprise if you call and you end up buying the car. Haven't determined what it is, but just mentioned you heard this at the end of the video. So have a great day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching it. Looking forward to hearing from you.